Hi, Sarah here from Mojo Mingle, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my experience using an app called Filter Off. Now the app is a dating app, and I've got a few dates set up. The next one is starting in 1 minute, so I'll jump into the date and I'll let you know how my experience goes. Basically, as far as I understand, you meet people for a few minutes and it's a face-to-face video chat. I'm not sure how many people in Australia are using this app. I'm going to jump straight in and give it a go. Okay, I'm getting some message about the app isn't working properly, so we'll just do some troubleshooting here, restart the app. Okay, your next date is starting. You have 3 minutes until it expires. All right, here we go. Hello? Oh, my date is starting in 10 seconds. So I can read some fun facts about my person that I'm dating. I enjoy watching the game show Jeopardy. Hello, how are you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. No? Okay, there's a little button here that says fix my audio. It says, looks like your date's video is missing. Tell them to refresh their video. Ah, I can hear you. How are you?
That's better.
Yes, excellent.
How are you?
Good. So this is my first Filter Off date. I'm not entirely sure how it works. So do we just have a regular conversation?
Yeah, we can just talk, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm from Australia, if you can't tell from my accent.
Oh yes, very nice.
Where are you?
I'm from the USA.
Whereabouts?
East Coast.
East Coast.
Connecticut. It's in between New York and Boston.
Okay, cool. Well, I've been to New York and I've been to Boston, but I do not think that I stopped in Connecticut, so I can't tell you any stories. Yeah, probably. What time is it there?
It's around 8 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's about 10 in the morning here in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been. My dad has, but I have.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you gotta come. It's beautiful over here. Gosh, these dates are really short. Is that like 6 seconds to go?
Yeah.
Okay, have fun. Cheers. Okay, so then I get to choose whether I like the person or not. Your date has ended. Do you like them? So I can click either I like them or pass. Honestly, I didn't even get to know much about him because I was so nervous about talking that I just went on autopilot and I was asking him the typical boring questions. Where are you from? 2 minutes wasn't very long, especially considering that we had a little bit of a issue with the connection at the beginning. So, I mean, he's cute, he's nerdy looking with glasses. He does live pretty much on the other side of the planet. So I'm gonna say pass because I don't want to give him the wrong impression that we're gonna have a long distance relationship. Okay, so it says rating submitted. Ooh, so my next date is starting. So I'm going to go in. So it tells me something about him. Fun fact number 1, I am in the process of learning Thai. Fun fact number 2, I am a fan of sci-fi thriller movies. Fun fact number 3, I actually like freedom writers. So there's a countdown and it says that the date is starting in 6 seconds. So I better get ready.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good. My name's Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I read in your profile that you're learning Thai. How far are you along with your studies?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So you've been to Thailand? Oh, hang on. I can't hear you for some reason. I'm just gonna click fix video. Maybe that will help. Looks like your date's video is missing. Tell them to refresh their video button. Oops, I've lost you. Oh, yes, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you ate a tarantula, you told me, right?
Ah, yeah, when I was in Cambodia, I ate a tarantula. It did not stay in my system for very long.
Oh, you puked?
No, the other end.
Oh,
Is that?
you saw it?
No, I mean, I chomped it up. I was sick for about 2 days in a hotel room after that. But I got to watch Animal Planet on TV, and I discovered that that's a really interesting TV show.
Oh, you sound British.
I'm Australian, actually. Where are you from? Oh, I've lost the audio for you again.
I'm in New York.
Ah, lovely. That's cool. So it's the evening time there, right?
Continue talking. Like
Hey.
me after this.
Beg your pardon?
Thank you.
Oh, bye. Oh my gosh. All right. That was a super quick date, and I had some technical difficulties during it. Really have no idea about him. So again, I'm gonna pass. And let's see, rating submitted. Someone has cancelled my next date at 10:13, which is in 2 minutes. I have my next mini date. Gosh, these are so quick. I also need to charge my phone battery because I'll have to do it after my next date because I'm running out of time. So I can go in and have a look at his... again, I'm getting this. If you're reading this, there's a glitch. So I'll restart the app. All right, so my date's supposed to start now, but I can't seem to access it. So every time I click on it, I get this notification that there's been some kind of error and I need to restart. I'm not sure if that's because my battery is low, so maybe... Okay, I'm so disorganized. So I guess if you are using this app, make sure that your phone is charged before you begin. I think I can charge it through my laptop. Good, we're charging. All right. Okay, I'm about to start. Okay, so he has 2 minutes and 4 seconds to join. The date is starting in 19 seconds. So fun fact number 1, cooking and running are his simple pleasures. Fun fact number 2, he went to Alaska last year and miss it ever since. And fun fact number 3, I think Persian is a cool language and want to learn. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. A little bit nervous. This is maybe my 3rd date ever using this app, and so far...
For me, so you're already a bit ahead.
Beg your pardon?
So it's the first day for me, so you're already a bit ahead of me is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. So far though, they've been really, really short, and the video has had problem and the audio has had problem, so hopefully we don't get those issues.
You might ask me where you're from. You don't sound to be like from the US.
No, I'm in Australia. Where are you?
In Australia? Okay. I'm in California in the US right now.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
I think I get my
where in
almonds.
Australia are you?
I am in Victoria, near Melbourne. Have you travelled to Australia?
Okay. No, I haven't been to, but I know a lot of the cities because of cricket.
Oh, yes.
You guess?
I've played on the MCG twice.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, not as a professional or anything. It was for this thing in high school.
Visit the MCG.
You want to visit? What did you say?
Yeah, I mean, like it's one of those like classic stadiums of cricket.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, what do I do? Well, I have a business, but I also work in the hospital doing bone density scanning. What about you?
Before we cut short, I work as an engineer.
Awesome. Okay, again, we did the typical autopilot questions, which are where are you from and what's your job, which is pretty boring. And I was trying to talk about other things, but let's see how the next date goes. So he was nice, but again, it's not going to end in me flying to California. So I'll say pass. I guess this is still like a really superficial way to meet people, because I guess, in my opinion, speed dating and dating apps where you're just swiping on people, and when it's all about just the appearance of the person, it really, well, I don't feel like that's enough time for them to get to know me, who I am. And it's not fair on them either, because maybe they're shy like I am, or nervous, or, you know, it's very hard to establish some kind of connection with only 1 to 2 minutes. You need time to work out if you've got things in common or share values. So my next date actually is supposed to start 1 minute ago, so I'm going to stop talking and jump straight into it. Again! It says to restart. This is driving me crazy. Oh, I click on start date. Fun fact number 1, I have no belly button. Fun fact number 2, I fancy Miss Piggy. Fun fact number 3, I partied with Woody Harrelson. That's pretty awesome. No belly button. How does that work? They've had abdominal surgery, I suspect. Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine, yourself.
I'm good. I'm super curious about you not having a belly button. Did you have abdominal surgery?
Oh, you're the first one who guessed it right.
Yes.
Yes, I had surgery.
Yeah, okay, cool. How old were
When
you?
I was a child.
Yeah, alright.
Probably like 3.
Yeah,
My earliest memories and everything.
yeah.
But tell me more about yourself. What's this about eating tarantulas, buying dynamite?
Yeah, so, well, I'm a bit of an adventure seeker. So when I was in Bolivia, I bought dynamite as a gift to one of the mine workers. And when I was in Cambodia, I ate a tarantula, but it didn't stay in my system for very long. So I ended up spending a couple of days in a hotel room just recovering from that.
But what made you think it was a wise decision to eat a tarantula?
I didn't think it was wise. I just thought, this is something different. I gotta try this.
Okay, alright.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
I think it might have been a crocodile.
You ate a whole crocodile?
No. We was doing a barbecue. My friends had some crocodile meat, and it's a bit like
It's chewy, yeah?
chicken.
Yeah.
It's like a fishy chicken.
A fishy chicken. Well, I think that conversation went a lot better. And I think that's because I've had, about 4 of these mini dates now. And I've been able to reflect after each date and I worked out why I didn't think they went so well. And that was because we didn't connect, and we talked about the boring questions, which were, where are you from? What's your job? Whereas with this date that I just had, we didn't talk about the boring stuff. We just went straight into sharing stories, and I found it a lot more enjoyable. I did like him. I don't know what happens if I click that I like him. So, I mean, I don't intend to go to America, which I assume he's living in America, but just for the purpose of seeing what happens in this app when you do like them, I'll click that I like him. Okay, so it's submitted my rating, and it says, it's a match. You both like each other. And then you can view the match. So I'll click on the blue button, and all it does is it comes up with a match. So I guess that's then the entry point to having a further conversation with the person that you matched with, which is actually pretty good. So I guess now you can have a typed conversation. Yep, so it's opened up almost like a chat screen for me, and I'll just write, my next person has cancelled their date, and I think that may have been all of my sessions. So in summary, I have had the opportunity to date 7 males using the Filter Off app. So I attended a Filter Off global party. In Australia, it started at 10 a.m. and apparently there were 403 attendees. My first date, I actually had one that's not on this list because I was taking my time setting up the cameras. I actually missed my first date, so bad Sarah. The second date was the nerdy guy with glasses that I passed on him. Next date, I don't even remember that guy, but I passed on him. The third date looks like he cancelled it. The fourth date, the guy that I talked about the MCG with, and I passed on him. The fifth date, I enjoyed his energy, so I selected that, you know, I liked him, and then it's opened up a chat for us to type to each other. The next guy cancelled the date, and the last one is just the one that I didn't attend at the beginning. If I go back into the chat, my message to him appears in the chat. I can also view his profile without sharing his personal information. You can see that he's taken the time and effort to put in quite a lot of information there about himself. So he's using like all these little emojis, and there's a big red dot in the screen, which I'm assuming is a record button or an invitation to start a video with him. So let's just test what happens if I press this red dot. Oh, it opens up my video. I'm not ready to do another video, so... Oh, it opens up my video. I'm not ready to do another video. And I will not be sending that, so cancel. So it looks like you can send a video message to the other person, and I'm not gonna do that. So I think overall, if you give this app a go, I think try not to ask those questions that we do when we're on autopilot. Try to skip the questions about where you're from and what's your job. Read the fun facts and maybe ask a further question, an open question about their fun facts, so that you can gain a little bit more information about who they are, get a better sense of their energy. And I think if you like what they look like and you feel that they've got the right kind of energy and personality, then select the option that says, you know, do you like this person? Yes. And then that just opens up the chat for you. So instead of sitting and swiping, you know, hundreds of profiles during the week, this is a fun way to go through the profiles. Then you know straight away where they actually want to start a typed conversation with that person. And the video, if you're not nervous about being on video, is a much better experience than typing to strangers, but you've got to get in quick with the interesting conversation. I would use this app just to practice the art of conversation and developing rapport with people. In 2 minutes, if you can achieve rapport within 2 minutes, you're doing pretty well. So have a go, filter off. I recommend it. Once you get through the first 2 or 3 dates, then yeah, it can be somewhat enjoyable. All right, cheers. Hopefully this was useful for you.